Good evening, all of you. This is the first day of our magical journey, and I acknowledge each one of you that you are here. You could have been somewhere else also. You could have been seen some movie देख रहे होगे, आप कोई serial देख रहे होगे, कुछ और कर रहे होगे. But then also you are committed and you came over here. I really acknowledge each one of you from the core of my heart. And my promise to each one of you is that that whatever you are, wherever you are, whatever you are feeling, after this journey you will be a new person, at a new personality with a new, higher version of yourself. And this is a beautiful magical journey, and I promise you, that is my commitment to you, if you go as per the flow of the book that will be creating here, and this is the book that will be going ahead. I have already shared PDF file in the group. I will share it again. And the only key to this book is to do the assignment. And once you do the assignment, we are doing the reading over here. I will be explaining few concepts. Then you have to do the practice on your own. And when we are doing this reading over here, I have with me my partner Anmol, and he's there. He's going to support me in my, reading and in my other things. So he's already with me in the previous session also. In this session also he's with me, and he's an amazing personality. He has created magic in his life, and wonderful personality. When you hear his voice, you will see, wow, kya आवाज hai, kya andaz hai. Everything is beautiful of his, that way. And this book is a magical journey. अगर आप जादू में बिलीव नहीं करते तो ये जर्नी आपके लिए नहीं है. और हर रोज आपके पास जादू हो रहा है. Everywhere it is happening. The only thing is you have to see to it. And when you are in this journey, you will see the happening of magic every day, every moment. अभी हम जब इसको शुरुआत करेंगे, इसके अंदर 28 चैप्टर्स हैं, and in 28 chapters you will not leave the program in between. Please, I humbly request, because if you leave the program in between, it is your loss, because it will be giving you different tools of magic, and you have to learn those tools and you have to practice it. कुछ ऐसी rocket science नहीं है जो आप नहीं कर सकते. You can do anything. It is very, very simple. If you're not able to do that, we have a group. You can ask over there, and you can ask over here when we are doing the sessions over here. You can do that. And what we will be doing is we'll be reading these chapters. We are practicing, and the key to magic is assignments. That every day you have to do the assignment. And I'll be reminding you every time what are the assignments you have to do, what are the things, and in between, time to time, I will be explaining everything to you. So thank you so much, and let me introduce myself. I am Monica Ori, and I started my journey as a teacher in 1990. And with time, with years, I evolved myself from TGT, PGT, guide principals, and now I am academic director with BPN Group, taking care of Shriram Global Preschools. There are 25 preschools over there. So I'm taking care of trainings, I'm taking care of curriculum. So that is what my introduction is. I have one son, he's married, one husband, and one sister-in-law, one mother-in-law, one sister, two brothers. So this is my family. And there are few participants also over here who has already done the previous sessions. They will be joining very soon. So this is what our journey is, and this is what my introduction is. And in between, you will be, you will be hearing about Landmark also. So I was candidated introduction leader over there, and left that group as a seminar leader. and lot I have created that journey was an amazing journey, and few whatever leadership qualities I have gained from that only. So I'm really, really, really thankful to that. That is an educational group. That is an international educational group. So that is what it is. And the most important thing about this book is, again, I'll come back to this book. This is जैसे एक हम चलिया करते हैं ना, एक चलिया करते हैं हम मंदिर के लिए, मंदिर में जाते हैं कि 40 दिन हम जाएंगे, ये हो जाए. So it is like a chaliya that every day you're going to read one chapter and then you have to do the assignment. And assignment will not take more than 10 to 15 minutes, I promise you. If you do this, the miracles that is happening in your life, you will not, you cannot even imagine. क्या चीज क्या हो जाएगा आपको नहीं पता चलेगा, but it is going to happen for sure. और ये सिर्फ मैं नहीं बोल रही हूँ, जिसने इसको अप्लाई किया है, हर एक की जिंदगी में पता नहीं कितने महल बना लिए, कितने एम्पायर बना लिए, पता नहीं क्या क्या कर लिया, just following this book. And from so many years it was in my mind. अब मैं ये भी बता देती हूँ, because again then you will be thinking why Monica is doing all these things free of cost. So let me tell you one thing, I joined Landmark because I could see that one forum leader is there and he is taking care of 200 participants. मतलब उसकी एक टॉक से 200 लोगों की जिंदगी में डिफरेंस क्रिएट हो गया. So why can't I become that person who can actually create difference in people's life, because they're suffering, they are stuck somewhere or the other. And this was the right opportunity at the lockdown time that I took a pledge. Definitely, I should start something so that I can create difference in my people's life. So you all are my near dear ones. I really, really acknowledge you once again to this program. So, and और इसके साथ साथ एक ये भी शुरू किया है, इसके साथ साथ मैंने बच्चों का प्रोग्राम भी शुरू किया, बिकॉज इफ दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स इफ वी इनकलकेट इन आवर किड्स, हमारे बच्चे, हमारे 7 साल से लेके मेरे पास 22 साल तक के बच्चों का ग्रुप है जो मैं हर संडे को लेती हूँ, दैट इज ऑल्सो फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. आप बाकी अगर लीडर्स को देखोगे, यही मैजिक का कोर्स दे आर चार्जिंग 14,000 रुपीज. सो मेरे लिए वो बात इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, मेरे लिए ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, व्हेन यू आर हियर एंड आई एम कमिटेड टू यू, आई विल मेक श्योर द मैजिक हैपेंस इन योर लाइफ, बट प्रोवाइडेड यू प्रैक्टिस इट. दैट इज द प्रॉमिस आई वांट राइट टुडे. आई वांट ऑल ऑफ यू टू प्लीज promise me today that you are going to practice the assignment that is given to you every day. Just put it in the chat box that we promise that. I just want your declaration right now, your commitment of doing the assignment today, every day. Can you put it on the chat box, please? Wow. Great. Just say yes, that's it. I don't want long sentences, just say yes. Great. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for starting it. So we will start with a small prayer, because whenever we start, it has to be with a prayer. And this kind of a prayer, I really want you do it every day. And I won't take much time, just for 1 minute. Then Anmol, be ready. We can start with the reading immediately after this.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's close our eyes, fold our hands. And when you get up early in the morning, just fold your hands and close your eyes. And you will say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Thank you for giving me this beautiful day. Thank you for giving me such strong energy. Thank you, God, and thank you, universe. Thank you, God. Please bless all the patients of COVID-19. Please bless all the doctors, all the nurses, all the staffs of the hospital, please take care of their beings. Thank you so much. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the parents. I love my parents. Thank you, God, for giving me such a wonderful sleep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's it. ये बहुत छोटी सी prayer है, which you are acknowledging everybody, you are acknowledging God, you are acknowledging universe, you are acknowledging the lockdown period में जितने hospitals उन सबको आप acknowledge कर रहे हैं, and you are blessing them. Little bit छोटा सा morning में करना शुरू करोगे, you will see the amazing results. I would request everybody to please mute yourself. Yeah. Yes. Anmol, we can start the chapters now.
Okay.
And I really thank Rhonda Byrne, who has given this book to us. The magic is given by her. I really acknowledge this lady. Amazing lady. Yes, we can start. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sharing the screen. If you have the book, it is fine, but I'm sharing the screen so that everybody can see this. Yeah.
Do you believe in magic? Those who do not believe in magic will never find it. Remember, when you were a child, you looked at life in total wonder and awe. Life was magical.
Just a sec, Anmol, ये इससे यही वाला first page है, इसके बाद वाला है.
Sorry.
You're starting from here?
Okay, yes, start from there.
Just a sec. We can start with this. One word changes everything. This is the first. अच्छा, इसका back है ये तो, है ना?
हाँ, ये वही तो.
नहीं, this is not the thing. So this is the book. We can start from here. Acknowledge. Let us start with the acknowledgement. We have to acknowledge everybody because whatever they have given us is amazing. Yes, we can start with it.
True. Acknowledgements. When I first sit down to write a book, the creation begins as a joyful yet solitary one. There is just the universe and me. Then gradually the circle begins to widen, encompassing more and more people.
Little louder, Anmol, thoda sa loud.
Okay. Then gradually the circle begins to widen, encompassing more and more people, all of whom contribute their expertise until finally you are holding the creation of a new book in your hands. The following people were a part of the ever widening circle of creation that allowed the magic to reach you. Thank you, and thank you to my daughter Sky, who worked tirelessly side by side with me editing, along with Josh Gold, who contributed his scientific knowledge and research skills to help me unite the discoveries of science with the worlds of religion. Thanks to my editor, Cindy Black, from Beyond Words, for a straightforward editing approach and probing questions, which have made me a better writer. Thanks to Nick George for his creative vision, which captured the magic through the interior graphics and the front cover. To Shams Hore and Carla Thornton at Gozer Media, thanks for the final production of the graphics and the layout of the book. Thanks to the secret team who helped me take a new book into the world and who are backbone of my work. In particular, my sister, Jan Child, who heads up the entire publishing team. Andrea Keir, who heads up our colossal creative team. Paul Harrington and my sister Glenda Bell, who teamed up with photographer Raphael Kilpatrick and the rest of our team, create the magical pictures in the book. And thanks to the other secret team members whose behind the scenes work is invaluable. Don Zayek, Mark O'Connor, Mike Gardner, Laurish Sharapova, Corey Johnson Singh, Chai Lee, Peter Bryan, and my daughter Haley. Thank you, and thank you to my publishers, Atria Books and Simpson and Schuster, to Carolyn Reddy, Judith Kerr, Darlene DeLillo, Christian Fan, James Perwin, Kimberly Goldstein, and Isolde Sawyer. I'm blessed to have such an amazing team of people. Thank you, thank you to Angel Martin Villoyas for his spiritual guidance, love, and wisdom. To my sister Pauline Vernon and my dearest friends and family for their continued support, enthusiasm for my work, and with the deepest gratitude to those great human beings of centuries ago who discovered the truths of life and who left their written words so that we might discover them at exactly the right time. That indefinable, life changing moment when we have the eyes to see and the ears to hear.
Yeah. So these are the chapters that we are going to read day by day. आज पहला दिन है तो थोड़ा सा longer होगा because जो reading थोड़ा सा because I really want to acknowledge these people. कोई भी एक चीज बनती है या कोई भी चीज जो जिसका आउटपुट इतना बढ़िया है, हर इंसान का अपना एक contribution होता है. So over here in this journey, who all are present over here, I really want each one of you to contribute to each other's life because हर इंसान का अपना aura है. आप अगर यहाँ पे हो, there is a reason behind it, and you are taking charge of your life so that you can create magic in your life. And believe me, once you are here, you know, you can create those magic moments right here. You know, मुझे समझ आती है कि कभी मिस हो सकता है, कुछ प्रॉब्लम हो सकती है, then you can have that recording. But when you are here, that magic which is created, you never know. Listening to the video is there, but being into the class, participating, because you also have that positive aura. Everybody has the positive aura. Whatever you are learning over here is magical. It is actually magical. This is the space which is created. You know, जो mind में आपके examples आएंगे, आपके mind में जो आपके questions आएंगे, that can be rectified over here only. तो आप यहाँ पे live जब live sessions की बात अलग होती है and उसकी बात अलग होती है listening to the video. So I would request everybody to be here so that you are also part of this group. You are also contributing in creating magic in your life and magic in others' life as well. So we have, these are the contents that we'll be reading every day. So we'll start with, do you believe in magic? Then a great mystery is revealed. Bring the magic into your life. Magical book. Now, today is, we will talk about a magical book. From tomorrow onwards, we will start with count your blessings. और आज आपका सिर्फ एक काम है, you have to watch movie The Secret. उसका लिंक मैंने ग्रुप में डाला हुआ है and you can actually watch it over there. मैं एक बार दोबारा डाल दूंगी, कुछ लोगों ने बाद में ज्वाइन किया है. So I will share the link over there. Otherwise you can go to the YouTube. You can have that The Secret. जितनी बार आप द सीक्रेट मूवी देखोगे उतनी बार यू विल फील समथिंग न्यू इज हैपनिंग, समथिंग न्यू. एंड टुडे you are on a magical boat and you sail with the flow the way we are going. You will see where you will reach. और सबसे बड़ी बात इस बुक की ये है कि दिस इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 4 वीक्स. ठीक है, एंड हर वीक में आपका लेवल बढ़ता चला जाएगा. इन द फर्स्ट वीक यू विल बी अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट इट इज अबाउट. In the second week, you will start walking with it, walking with magic. In the third week, you will be running with magic. And in the fourth week, you will be flying with magic. So this is the kind of journey you will be having. All the best to everyone. So we can start with the first, that is, do you believe in magic? Yes. Anmol, are you there?
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, please
Okay.
start.
Yeah. Thank you, Monica. Do you believe in magic? Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Roald Dahl, writer. Remember when you were a child and you looked at life in total wonder and awe. Life was magical and exciting, and the smallest things were utterly thrilling to you. You were fascinated by the frost on the grass, a butterfly fluttering through the air, or any strange leaf or rock on the ground. You were full of excitement when you lost a tooth because it meant the tooth fairy would be coming that night, and you would count down the days to the magical night of Christmas. Even though you had no idea how Santa Claus could get to every child in the world in one night, somehow he did it, and he never let you down. Reindeer could fly, there were fairies in the garden, pets were like people, toys had personality, dreams came true, and you could touch the stars. Your heart was full of joy, your imagination knew no limits, and you believed that life was magical.
Now, do you remember now your childhood time? छोटी छोटी चीजें इतना मजा देती थी, छोटी चाहे वो कोई छोटी से छोटी चीज हो, एक छोटी सी पेंसिल मिल जाए उसमें अपना मजा होता था, उसमें कोई छोटी सी टॉफी मिल जाए उसमें अपना मजा होता था, तो कितना ब्यूटीफुल टाइम था वो. सो दिस इज, उस टाइम हर चीज मैजिकल लगती थी, हर चीज मैजिकल लगती थी. सो वी कैन क्रिएट दैट मैजिक नाउ ऑल्सो. अभी वो लगता है कि हमारी अब शादी हो गई, अब ये हो गया, अब वो, we see that so many things are there. अब वो my life magical नहीं है, but it is there, but you have to search it. So let us see how we can search it. Yes.
There is an execute feeling many of us had as children that everything is good, that every day promises more excitement and adventure, and that nothing could ever thwart our joy or the magic of it all. But somehow, as we grew into adults, responsibilities, problems, and difficulties took their toll on us. We became disillusioned, and the magic we once believed in as children faded and disappeared. It's one of the reasons why, as adults, we love to be around children so that we can experience that feeling we once had, even if it's just for a moment. I'm here to tell you that the magic you once believed in is true, and it's the disillusioned adult perspective of life that is false. The magic of life is real. It is as real as you are. In fact, life can be far more wondrous than ever you thought it was as a child, and more breathtaking, awe inspiring, and exciting than anything you have ever seen before. When you know what to do to bring forth the magic, you will live the life of your dreams. Then you will wonder how you ever could have given up in believing in the magic of life. You may not see a reindeer fly, but you will see the things you have always wanted appearing before your eyes. And you will see the things you have dreamed for so long suddenly happening. You will never know exactly how everything weaved together for your dreams to come true because magic works in the invisible realm.
Yeah, please
And
remember this, that magic is going to happen for sure. जितने भी लोग यहाँ पे हैं, हर एक की जिंदगी में मैजिक होगा. If you have your dreams, if you do the practice, the magic is going to happen. वो कैसे होगा ये सोचने की कोशिश मत करना. पहली बात, what do you want? First of all, what do you want from life? You should know. Why you want, that also you should know. How it is going to happen, please don't think about it. How universe will make it happen. Or, and always remember that this is the statement I would like you to see. Magic works in the invisible realm. तो आपको ये अपने आप मैजिक होगा और 100% सबकी जिंदगी में होगा. The only thing is you have to follow the steps. This is a very logical book. This is a scientific book, and it's a proper science. And slowly and steadily, it will be taking you from, initial level to the highest level. Initially, it will be like going to the pre-primary school, जहाँ हमें introduction of skills सिखाते हैं. So initially it will be pre-primary school. Then the next step is primary school. The next step is the proper middle school. And the next step, then it is a graduation, and the final is that PhD. When you come to the flying kind, you know, every person will be having their own magical journey. You can create your own magical journey. Yeah. Thank you, Anmol. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Because magic works in the invisible realm, and that's the most thrilling part. Are you ready to experience the magic again? Are you ready to be filled with awe and wonder every day like when you were a child? Get ready for the magic. Our adventure begins 2000 years ago when life changing knowledge was hidden within a sacred text.
Wow.
The great mystery is revealed. The following passage comes from the Gospel of Matthew in the Holy Scriptures, and it is mystified, confused, and even misunderstood by many people over the centuries. Whoever has will be given more, and he will have an abundance. Whoever does not have, even what he has will be taken from him. You have to admit that when you read the passage, it appears unjust, as it seems to be saying that the rich will get richer and the poor will get poorer. But there's a riddle to be solved in this passage, a mystery to uncover. And when you know it, a new world will have opened up for you. The answer to the mystery that has eluded so many for this century is in one hidden word: gratitude.
Yes. Only one hidden word, that is gratitude. Yes.
Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. By the revelation of one hidden word, a cryptic text is made crystal clear. 2000 years have passed since those words were recorded, but they are as true today as they were ever were. If you don't take the time to be grateful, you will never have more. And what you do have, you will lose. And the promise of magic that will happen with gratitude is in these words: if you're grateful, you will be given more, and you will have an abundance.
Yeah.
From the Quran, the promise of gratitude is equally empathetic. And remember when God proclaimed, if you're grateful, I'll give you more. But if you're ungrateful, verily my punishment is indeed severe. It doesn't matter what religion you follow, or whether you're religious or not, those words from the Holy Scriptures and the Quran apply to you and your life. They're describing a fundamental law of science and of this universe.
Yeah. So fundamental law of science and the universe is only one, that is gratitude. अब हम कहते हैं तो हम करते हैं ग्रेटिट्यूड, सभी को करते हैं हम ग्रेटिट्यूड. हमें कोई गिफ्ट देता है हम उसको थैंक यू करते हैं, हम कहीं जाते हैं हम उसको थैंक यू करते हैं, करते तो हैं. And in every religion it is written over there, शुक्राना, धन्यवाद, thank you. We must do it. Now we will now reveal from these chapters what is like how much शुक्राना we need to do, और किस किस एरिया में हमें करना है और क्यों करना है और क्या मिलेगा हमारे को. अगर आप कोई भी रिलीजन की बुक उठा लो, सब में यही कहते हैं कि जस्ट से थैंक यू, धन्यवाद करो, शुक्राना करो, शुक्राना करो. एवरीवेयर वी से शुक्राना करो. So let us see how and where we need to go ahead and we need to do it. Yes, please go ahead. It's a universal law. Anmol, are you there?
Oh, sorry, actually मैं read तो कर रहा था, but I realized it got
Okay,
muted.
mute हो गया होगा. Okay.
Sorry.
हाँ.
It is universal law. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. According to the law of attraction, which governs all the energy in our universe.
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear it. Can it be louder, Anmol?
Okay, I'll do that. It's universal law. Gratitude operates through a universal law that governs your whole life. According to the law of attraction, which governs all the energy in our universe, from the formation of an atom to the movement of the planets. Like attracts like. It's because of this law of attraction that the cells of every living creature are held together, as well as the substance of every material object. In your life, the law operates on your thoughts and feelings because they're energy too. And so, whatever you think, whatever you feel, you attract to you.
Imagine. So like attracts like. Up, if you say thank you, thank you, thank you, if you do lots of gratitude, you will receive lots of gratitude. अब आप कंप्लेंट करोगे, आपको वापस कंप्लेंट मिलेगी. आप किसी को हेट करोगे, आपको वापस हेट मिलेगी. So it is like that. So whatever thoughts you are creating, you will receive those thoughts back. And in the next, you will come to know that whatever is happening in your life is completely created by you. Nobody else is creating your life. It is you who are creating your life. And how you can, change it, how you can bring a new change into it, how you can transform like 360-degree. So you will get lots of techniques over here. So, but this is a universal law. जैसे हमारा gravitational law है, आप चलते हैं, आप नीचे तो नहीं गिरते, because it's a gravitational law who's pulling you and you can stand still, you can walk, you can run. So this is also a universal law. It's a law of attraction, you can say. और ये एक law है, ये एक science है जो काम करती है, but काम करने के लिए भी आपको उसको एक तरीका होता है उसके काम करने का. So you will be attracting all those things once you do the same way what the book is telling you. Yes.
If you think, I don't like my job, I haven't got enough money, I can't find my perfect partner, I can't pay my bills, I think I'm coming down with something, he or she doesn't appreciate me, I don't get along with my parents, my child is a problem, my life is a mess, and my marriage is in trouble, then you must attract more of those experiences.
So it is all what you are creating. When you say, I don't like my job, I haven't got enough money, तो वही चलता जाएगा, वही चलता जाएगा. I can't find my perfect partner. आपका partner मिल भी जाएगा, it will not be perfect because you yourself is saying, I can't have a perfect partner. Because whatever you are saying, it is happening. So you are the creator. Yes.
But if you think about what you're grateful for, like, I love my job, my family is very supportive, I had the best vacation, I feel amazing today, I got the biggest tax refund ever, or I had a great weekend camping with my son.
Hmm.
1 minute. And you sincerely feel that, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. And you sincerely feel the gratitude, the law of attraction says you must attract more of those things in your life. It works in the same way as metal being drawn to a magnet. Your gratitude is magnetic. And the more gratitude you have, the more abundance you magnetize. It is universal law.
So now what he's saying, whatever you are creating through the gratitude, you will attract the same thing. So then you become the magnet. When you become the magnet, you will attract all good things, whatever you are creating. So if you are having lots of gratitude towards anything, you will be creating that thing more. So the more abundance you magnetize, the more things you are going to get. So you become the magnet to attract good things in your life. Yeah.
You will have heard sayings like, whatever goes around comes around. You reap what you sow and you get what you give. Well, all of those sayings are describing the same law, and they're also describing a principle of the universe that the great scientist Sir Isaac Newton discovered. Newton's scientific discoveries included the fundamental laws of motion in the universe, one of which says every action always has an opposite and equal reaction. When you apply the gratitude to Newton's law, it says, every action of giving thanks always causes an opposite reaction of receiving.
Yeah, now imagine इतना बड़ा साइंटिस्ट, अभी इस बुक में आगे भी आप चलोगे कि आइंस्टाइन आ गया, ये न्यूटन आ गया, ऑल दीज साइंटिस्ट्स दे आर आल्सो फॉलोइंग द सेम लॉ. व्हाट ही इज सेइंग कि न्यूटन्स का थर्ड लॉ है, टू ईच एंड एवरी एक्शन देयर इज अ अपोजिट रिएक्शन. सो when you give means when you say lots of gratitude, you give thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The more you say thank you, the more you will receive back. So this is what is the law which says, right?
And what you will receive will always be equal to the amount of gratitude you have given. This means that the very action of gratitude sets off a reaction of receiving, and the more sincerely and the more deeply grateful you feel, in other words, the more gratitude you give, the more you will receive.
Yeah, so it all depends on your gratitude. मतलब आप जितनी इंटेंसिटी से, हार्ट से, दिल से, जितनी इंटेंसिटी से आप वो ग्रैटिट्यूड शो करोगे, उसने ही उतनी इंटेंसिटी से आपको वो चीज वापस मिलेगी. दैट इज फॉर श्योर. और इट इज अ श्योर शॉर्ट फॉर्मूला एंड इट विल हैपन. यस.
The golden thread of gratitude, dating back thousands and thousands of years to the earliest recordings of humankind. The power of gratitude was preached and practiced, and from there was passed on through the centuries, sweeping across the continents, permeating one civilization and culture to the next. The major religions of Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Buddhism, Sikhism, and Hinduism all have gratitude at their core. Muhammad said that gratitude for the abundance you have received is the best insurance that the abundance will continue. Buddha said that you have no cause for anything but gratitude and joy. Lao Tzu said that if you rejoice in the way things are, the whole world will belong to you. Krishna said that whatever he is offered, he accepts with joy. King David spoke of giving thanks to the whole world for everything between the heavens and the earth. And Jesus said thank you before he performed each miracle. From the Australian Aborigines to the African Maasai and Zulu, from the American Navajo, Shawnee, and Cherokee to the Tahitians, Eskimo, and Maori, the practice of gratitude is at the very root of most indigenous traditions.
अब आप देखो कितने सारे रिलीजन्स के हिसाब से देखो, जो शुरुआत है क्या, ओनली एटीट्यूड ऑफ ग्रैटिट्यूड. हर एक अपने तरीके से बोल रहा है, बट कहानी वही है, शो ग्रैटिट्यूड, थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. यस.
When you arise in the morning, give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength. Give thanks for your food and the joy of living. If you see no reason for giving thanks, the fault lies with yourself.
Yeah. Now, if you see the first, मैं कल उसका इंटरव्यू देख रही थी, ओपेरा का इंटरव्यू देख रही थी, तो she was sharing कि सूरज आने से पहले, the moment sun comes, उसके आने से पहले, I just go to my meditation room. मैं पहले अपने आप को थैंक यू करती हूँ. So I'm so grateful that I am there. I am alive. And she thanks to herself कि thank you so much the way that I am. सबसे पहले अपने आप को थैंक यू करती हूँ, फिर the universe, God, फिर मैं सबको थैंक यू करती हूँ sun के आने से पहले. Then I give thanks to sun. And then that is what they are saying. Give thanks to your food. Give thanks to everything, whatever you have got. जब आप thanks करना शुरू करते हो, अगर आपको लगता है कि मैं क्यों करूँ thank you, सबके लिए तो हो रहा ही है, thank you करने की क्या जरूरत है, तो that means there is something wrong in you. You don't feel that then you need to thank everything, So you have to see कि अगर आपको ये reason ढूंढना पड़ रहा है, क्यों करूँ मैं thank you, so there is something wrong. Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, who's this?
मैम नेहा मैम, सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट मैम, मुझे पेज नंबर नहीं मिल रहा, मैं काफी देर से ढूंढ रही हूँ. कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी?
It is 37. You have a book?
Yes ma'am.
Okay, just a sec. मेरी कोई book में नहीं है. यूनिवर्सल लॉ आ रहा है ना ये. This is golden thread gratitude चल रहा है ना. This is page number 9. Come to page number 9.
Ma'am, I am on page number 9 only, but which line are we reading right now?
This is a quotation, na? When you arise in the morning, you give thanks for the morning light, for your life and strength.
Okay, yes, ma'am, I got it. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
हाँ, ये quotation के बाद से पढ़ना है history से.
History से. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, Anmol.
Yeah. History is laden with famous figures who practice gratitude and whose achievements put them amongst the greatest human beings who have ever lived. Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Martin Luther King Jr., the Dalai Lama, Leonardo da Vinci, Plato, Shakespeare, Aesop, Blake, Emerson, Dickens, Proust, Descartes, Lincoln, Jung, Newton, Einstein, and many, many more.
आप ये देखो कितने बड़े बड़े लोग हैं, कितने मतलब कितने बड़े बड़े नाम हैं. These people, why they are here? It is just because of gratitude. हमारे को सिर्फ आना चाहिए कि हमें कैसे करना है. Otherwise, you know, these people are there because of these things.
जब तुमको बात नहीं करनी आती है तो
ये कौन है? इसकी पिटाई हो रही है. No. Anmol, it's at your place?
No, not mine.
So, but everybody's on mute. Okay, so let's go ahead.
Albert Einstein's scientific discoveries changed the way we see the universe. And when asked about his monumental achievements, he spoke only of giving thanks to others. One of the most brilliant minds of all time thanked other people over 100 times a day for the work they had done. Is it any wonder that so many of life's mystery were revealed to Albert Einstein? Is it any wonder that Albert Einstein made some of the greatest scientific discoveries in history? He practiced gratitude every single day of his life, and in return, he received many forms of abundance.
या आइंस्टाइन की एक एक जो भी डिस्कवरी थी उसमें इतने बड़े बड़े काम किए, इतने रिसर्चेस की. इट इज जस्ट बिकॉज ऑफ दिस ग्रैटिट्यूड. इसकी अपनी बुक में भी लिखा हुआ है. ही यूज्ड टू से थैंक्स 100 टाइम्स इन अ डे. हर चीज को थैंक यू, हर चीज को थैंक यू. सो यू कैन सी. अब ये छोटे छोटे एग्जाम्पल्स, और ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है एक फाउंडेशन क्रिएट करने का. मुझे मालूम है आज बहुत ज्यादा थ्योरी हो रही है. नॉर्मली इट इज ओनली 2 पेज और 3 पेज, और जो कि 15 मिनट से ज्यादा रीडिंग नहीं होती है. बट आज हमारे 4-5 चैप्टर्स हैं, बिकॉज दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू ले द फाउंडेशन कि ये जो साइंस है ये हवा में बातें नहीं कर रही है. ये साइंस एक प्रॉपर साइंस है विच इज रिवील्ड बाय दीज साइंटिस्ट ऑल्सो, and they are also equally involved. तो ये वाले चैप्टर्स बहुत क्रूशियल और बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज अगर ये चैप्टर्स अगर आपको नहीं पता चलेंगे तो आपका फाउंडेशन स्ट्रांग नहीं बनेगा. आप कोई भी घर बनाना चाहते हो तो घर में सबसे पहले हमारी फाउंडेशन स्ट्रांग होती है. वो पता है बहुत बोरिंग लगता है कहानी, बट बोरिंग नहीं है. दिस इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट कि इसकी एक एक वर्ड इतना इंपॉर्टेंट है जो हमें ध्यान से पढ़ना है और ध्यान से करना है. Anmol, is it fine, or I should tell Tajaswini to go ahead with it? Is it fine for you?
आप next my discovery से पढ़ लीजिएगा.
Okay. So Tajaswini, are you ready? Can you go ahead with next chapter? इसके बाद से?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, got it. So let's continue this.
Yeah. When Isaac Newton was asked how he had achieved the scientific discoveries he made, he said that he stood on the shoulders of giants. Isaac Newton, recently voted the greatest contributor to science in humankind, was also grateful to those men and women who lived before him.
So आप ये देखो न्यूटन, आइंस्टाइन, मतलब वो कह रहे हैं हमारी डिस्कवरी पॉसिबल ही तब हुई है when we are of this kind. जब वो इतने बड़े बड़े फेमस पर्सनालिटीज यहाँ तक पहुंच गए just because of the gratitude, तो हम तो क्या चीज है. एंड सबसे बड़ी बात है कि when we talked, अब आगे जैसे हम चलते जाएंगे, जितने भी आज के ये हमारे जो अनिल अंबानी है, मुकेश अंबानी है, why they are in the top. मुझे पता है धीरू भाई अंबानी ने इनको अपनी जायदाद दी है, but there is a difference between these two. उसमें भी हमें पता चलेगा कि ये लोग भी जो टॉप पे पहुंचे हैं कैसे पहुंचे, so then you will come to know because they are on the top because of these things only, and in the journey we will share their journey also, so that will show you that we are going on the right track. Yes.
The scientists, philosophers, inventors, discoverers, and prophets who practiced gratitude have reaped its results, and most were aware of its inherent power. Yet still, gratitude's power is unknown to most people today. Because to experience the magic of gratitude in your life, you have to practice it.
Yes. So the most important thing is, अगर आपको ये gratitude का magic देखना है तो आपको practice करनी पड़ेगी. बहुत लोग हैं वो कहते हैं कि हमने ये किताब पढ़ी है, हमने we have read this book. Reading नहीं है ये किताब, ये reading नहीं है, ये किताब doing है. You have to do this. It's not reading, it is doing. So every assignment you have to do. So आपको अगर मैजिक वो मजा चखना है ना मैजिक का, तो आपको इसकी प्रैक्टिस करनी पड़ेगी. और प्रैक्टिस में कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है कि हम नहीं कर सकते, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. इट इज जस्ट लिटिल बिट मोर अवेयरनेस, लिटिल बिट मोर थिंग्स दैट यू नीड टू टेक केयर. Yes, yes, thank you Anmol for reading for us. Thank you so much. Thank you Tejasvi for taking initiative to read the next chapters. Thank you.
Ma'am, I also volunteer to read next time.
Who is this?
I'm Meenakshi.
Yeah, Meenakshi, for sure. I book yourself for tomorrow's chapter.
Yes,
Count
ma'am.
the blessings. And
Yes.
I would recommend कल आने से पहले आप एक बार जरूर पढ़ लेना. तो you will, actually the chapter will be created more effectively for you then. Thank you so much for taking that, Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, Tejaswani here. Namaste.
Yes.
And thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to read ahead. So let's go with my discovery.
My discovery.
Yeah. My story is a perfect example of what life is like when a person is ignorant of the gratitude, and what happens when you make gratitude a part of your life. If I had been asked 6 years ago if I was a grateful person, I would have answered, yes, for sure I'm a grateful person. I say, thank you when I receive a gift, when someone opens a door for me, or when a person does something for me. The truth is, I was not a grateful person at all. I didn't know what being grateful really meant, and just saying the words thank you on the odd occasion certainly didn't make me a grateful person. My life without gratitude was pretty challenging. I was in debt, and it was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, but my finances never improved. In trying to keep up with the mounting debt and obligations, I was living with a continuous undercurrent of stress. My relationships swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous because I never seemed to have enough time for each person.
Excuse me, the pages are not visible to me.
Who's this? The pages are
I'm Meenakshi.
visible to everybody or not?
No, it's not visible to me. I don't know about others.
They're visible.
Mine is visible.
Okay, I'll just check it out then.
PDF.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Have you got it, Meenakshi?
It was
It's around in page number 41.
Hello, you can continue. It's not visible. Since it's not visible, something wrong with my connection.
Meenakshi, let me just correct it. आपको मोनिका दिख रही है? मोनिका का फेस दिख रहा है?
Just a second. I'm not able. I don't know where have I've been lost, somewhere.
ओके अगर आप
Check
मोनिका
page.
का फेस
हाँ,
दिख
मोनिका
जाए
का
तो
screen
उसमें वहां पर आपको स्क्रीन शेयर का एक छोटा सा आइकन दिखेगा. ठीक है?
Okay, I'll
आप
try.
उसको क्लिक करोगे तो यू कैन सी दी वो क्या कहते
स्क्रीन
हैं,
स्क्रीन नजर आता है।
स्क्रीन। हाँ,
ठीक
तो
है,
वो
okay,
आइकन
fine.
को क्लिक करना, ठीक है?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I am just repeating the previous para. My life without gratitude was pretty challenging. I was in debt and it was increasing a little bit more every month. I worked really hard, but my finances never improved. In trying to keep up with the mounting
Little louder, थोड़ा आवाज कम हो गई तेजस्विनी, just make
with the
sure.
continuous undercurrent of stress, my relationships swung like a pendulum from fair to disastrous because I never seemed to have enough time for each person. While I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at the end of each day, and I always got my fair share of colds and the latest illness going around each season. I had moments of happiness. I had moments of happiness when I went out with friends or when I went on a vacation. But then the reality of having to work harder to pay for those pleasures would sweep over me. I wasn't living, I was surviving from day to day and from paycheck to paycheck. And I would no sooner solve one life problem than more problems would appear.
Yeah.
But then
So
something
अभी
happened
डे टू डे
that
रूटीन
would
के अंदर
change
क्या होगा?
everything in my life from that day forward. I discovered a secret about life. And as a result of my discovery, one of the things I began to do was practice gratitude each day. As a result of this, everything in my life changed. And the more I practiced gratitude, the more miraculous were the results. My life truly became magical.
Yeah, just a sec.
For the first time in my
Tejas-
life, I became debt free. And shortly after that, I had
Tejaswini.
all the money I needed to do
Tejaswini,
whatever I wanted.
हाँ?
Problems in my relationships,
Tejaswini,
work, and health disappeared, and instead of facing daily obstacles, my days became filled with one good thing after another. My health and energy increased dramatically, and I felt better than I had in my 20s. My relationships became much more meaningful, and I enjoyed more good times with my family and friends in just a few months than I had in all the previous years. More than anything else, I felt happier that I thought it was possible to feel. I was blissfully happy, the happiest I had ever been. Gratitude changed me, and my whole life magically changed.
Wow. So what this chapter is showing is हमारी लाइफ में भी कुछ भी आता जाता है ना, हम कुछ क्रिएट नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो हो रहा है, हम उसको होने दे रहे हैं. We are also living in a survival mode. So when this magic comes in your life, when the strategies will be taught to you, when the things will be given to you, tools will be taught to you, तो आप अपना दिन यानी कि अपना डे खुद क्रिएट कर सकते हैं like a magic. You can create every moment. You can create your job. You can create your business. You can create your relationships. Wherever you are stuck, जो नहीं मूव कर रहा है और आप every day you are going into depression, every day you are blaming people, every day you are complaining. So what is going to happen is you are in a survival mode. जैसे लाइफ आ रही है आप उसको जी रहे हो और आप में निकलते जा रहे हो, आ रही है और जीते जा रहे हो. यू आर इन अ सर्वाइवल मोड व्हेन यू कम इनटू दिस मैजिकल वर्ल्ड. सो एवरी डे इज योर डे, every achievement is your achievement, every moment is your moment, and you will be living every moment every time. Right, thank you. Let's start.
Ma'am, I want to ask a question.
Bolo.
मैम यहाँ पर एक लाइन आई है, माई फेयर शेयर ऑफ कोल्ड। इसका मतलब क्या होता है कि मतलब उनको बार बार कोल्ड होता रहता है?
कहाँ है ये?
ये है
हाँ,
लास्ट पैराग्राफ में, while I was what could be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at the end of the day करके।
I wasn't surviving वाले पैराग्राफ के बाद मैम।
पीछे पिछले है, पीछे है ये। हाँ, अगर हेल्दी का है तो डेफिनेटली, अगर आप बार बार देखो कोल्ड होता जाएगा बार बार, ठीक है, बट आप अपने हेल्दी क्रिएट कर सकते हो अपने आप को। सो दैट इज, वो बार बार कोल्ड होगा, अगर आप नहीं वो करोगे तो कोल्ड होगा। when you are showing gratitude to your health, so you will be healthy। मुझे दिख ही नहीं रहा वो वाला, पिछले पेज पे है
above that paragraph मैम,
ऊपर वाला, ये वाला, my health and energy increased।
हाँ,
इसके पीछे
उससे पहले, while I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at end of each day, and I always got my fair share of colds and the latest illness going around each season. I wasn't living के ऊपर वाला paragraph।
my relationships became much more meaningful।
नहीं, उससे पहले I
my
wasn't
health
living,
and energy increased dramatically।
उससे ऊपर
तो
I wasn't living my, I was surviving,
I
उससे
wasn't
पहले,
living, I was surviving from day to
उससे पहले, या नहीं, ये while I was what would
okay
be termed, yeah,
while I was what would be termed healthy, I felt exhausted at end of each day। And I always got my fair share of colds and latest illness going। yes, तो आपको कह रहे कि मेरे उसको उसके माइंड में ये है कि सर्दी होगी और मुझे कोल्ड होगा और मैं बीमार होंगी। जब ये चीजें तुम्हारे दिमाग में ऑलरेडी चल रही है तो वो हो गई, हम कहेंगे हम हेल्दी हैं, बट दिस विल हैपन एंड गोइंग अराउंड ईच सीजन, और हर सीजन में होगा। भाई जब से ही सर्दी शुरू होती है मुझे कोल्ड होता ही होता है। दिस इज योर लिमिटिंग बिलीफ, सो इट विल हैपन एवरी टाइम। So you will be coming out of your limiting belief also when you practice this magic। ठीक है, आया बात समझ में बच्चे? नेहा?
Yes ma'am, yes समझ। Thank you ma'am।
Thank you बेटा। Good, you asked। Yes, bring the magic into your life। Now very important chapter, bring the magic into, how you can bring your magic into your life। Yes,
yeah, no matter who you are, no matter where you are, no matter what your current circumstances, the magic of gratitude will change your entire life।
now this is, इसके अंदर यहाँ पे कहीं किसी जगह पे हो, आप कनाडा में हो, आप यूएस में हो, आप पंजाब में हो, कहीं भी हो, मैजिक होगा। किससे होगा? with gratitude, and it will change your entire life। कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता घर में हो, बाहर हो, कहाँ हो, क्या, मैजिक हर जगह होगा, because it's a universal law। it is there in the universe, it will happen। the only thing is you have to create it। okay, how we'll create it, we'll see।
I have received letters from thousands of people in the worst imaginable situations who have changed their lives completely by practicing gratitude। I have seen miracles taken place in health where there seemed to be no hope। I have seen marriages saved and broken relationships transform into magnificent relationships। I have seen those in total poverty become prosperous, and I have seen people in depression catapult into joyful and fulfilling lives। Gratitude can magically turn your relationships into joyful and meaningful relationships, no matter what state they are in now।
कोई भी रिलेशनशिप हो, कोई भी काम हो, बिजनेस रुका हुआ हो, पैसा नहीं आ रहा है, पिछले सेशन में भी हमारे पास इतने एग्जाम्पल्स आए हैं, बहुत लाइवली आए हैं। इनफैक्ट कुछ लोग जहाँ पे भी हैं जिनके रिलेशनशिप्स कभी ब्रदर के साथ, फादर के साथ, वाइफ के साथ, हस्बैंड के साथ, कहीं कोई रिलेशनशिप्स में प्रॉब्लम है, मदर इन लॉ के साथ, miracles has happened, you know, finally mother-in-law ने आके kiss किया and love किया. So these things, it is common. ये तो normal बात है और ये होगा ही होगा. The only thing is, if you practice it, if you go as per the assignment. Yeah.
Gratitude can miraculously make you more prosperous so that you have the money you need to do the things you want to do. It will increase your health and bring a level of happiness beyond what you have ever felt before. Gratitude will work its magic to accelerate your career, increase success, and bring about your dream job of whatever it is you want to do. In fact, whatever it is that you want to be, do, or have, gratitude is a way to receive it. The magical power of gratitude turns your life into gold. As you practice gratitude, you will understand why particular things in your life may have gone wrong and why certain things might be missing from your life.
Now, जब practice करोगे आप, you will understand कि जो चीजें आपके साथ गलत हुई हैं, जो आपके साथ आज गलत हो रहा है, उसका reason क्या है? Why you are suffering? Why this is happening? So you are able to rectify it. So किसी एरिया में, चाहे आपके बिजनेस का एरिया हो, चाहे वो रिलेशनशिप का एरिया हो, चाहे आपका यू नो एनी एरिया ऑफ योर लाइफ, हेल्थ का एरिया हो, तो किसी भी एरिया में अगर आप स्टक हैं, if it is not happening and it is you are suffering over there, so why it is? Because there is a reason behind it, and you will find the reason also, and then you will rectify it.
As you make gratitude a way of life, you will wake up each morning so excited to be alive.
Yeah.
You will find yourself completely in love with life. Everything will seem effortless. You will feel as light as a feather and happier than you have ever felt before. While challenges may come, you will know how to overcome them and learn from them. Every day will be magical. Every day will be filled with more magic than when you were a child.
Yeah. Now, अगर आप ये भी नहीं होगा कि आपने ये मैजिक बुक पढ़ ली, 28 days ओवर हो गए, things are happening, कि challenges आपकी लाइफ में नहीं आएंगे. आप ये अपने दिमाग से निकाल दो. जैसे लाइफ challenges लाती है, challenges आएंगे. But you will be more alive, you will be more happy, you are ready to face them, and you can create your own way. किस तरह से आप उसको चेंज कर सकते हो, ट्रीट कर सकते हो, and you will welcome them happily, you know, if you are practicing this magic ongoingly. So वो आपका हर दिन मैजिकल होगा, हर मोमेंट मैजिकल होगा, हर चैलेंज मैजिकल होगा. So that is what is being created, and you will be alive all the time and happy all the time. Yes.
Is your life magical? You can tell right now how much you have actually used gratitude in your life. Just take a look at all the major areas in your life: money, health, happiness, career, home, and relationships. The areas of your life that are abundant and wonderful are where you have used gratitude and are experiencing the magic as a result. Any areas that are not abundant and wonderful are due to a lack of gratitude. It's a simple fact. When you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. You have stopped the magic from continuing in your life. When you are not grateful, you stop the flow of better health, better relationships, more joy, more money, and the advancement of your job, career, or business. To receive, you have to give. It's the law. Gratitude is giving thanks, and without it, you cut yourself off from the magic and from receiving everything you want in life.
Now, to receive, you have to give. कुछ भी आपको चाहिए तो सबसे पहले आपको देना पड़ेगा. और क्या देना पड़ेगा? ग्रैटिट्यूड देना पड़ेगा. और ग्रैटिट्यूड क्या है? गिविंग थैंक्स. गिविंग थैंक्स. विदाउट थैंक्स के कोई मैजिक नहीं होगा और कुछ भी रिसीव नहीं होगा. So if you want everything in your life, you need to give lots of thanks, and lots of thanks. Yes.
The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we are not grateful, we are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. So if we take something for granted, we will take it
Tejaswini, your voice has gone.
taken from as a result. Remember, whoever does not
Tejaswini,
have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from.
Tejaswini, you are not audible.
Most certainly,
Tejaswini.
you have been ungrateful at various times in your life. But to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life.
Okay. Tejaswini, can you hear me?
Tejaswini?
Hello?
Yeah, you are not audible. बीच में तुम्हारी आवाज बिल्कुल बंद हो गई थी. So you
And
can't hear
you
us.
were not able to even hear us. I think we were speaking to you, but I think क्या वो पता नहीं. You're not able to hear us.
Okay. I'll just continue again. I mean, I have read it. Yeah.
No, that's it. It's okay. Now it is
That's
fine.
okay.
But just make sure, because in between, if I have to say something, I'm calling you. You're not able to hear me. That is the.
Okay.
So you can, because you were not audible in between.
हेलो
Okay. Sorry.
Neha, tell me.
मैम बार बार लाइन मिस हो जा रही है, कोई एरो पॉइंट कर सकता है उसके ऊपर, या हम में से कोई भी?
ये लो, मैं एरो कर देती हूँ. लो जी, एरो आ गया. द मैजिक
मैम
फॉर्मूला से शुरू कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा ठीक है, ओके मैम.
चलो, great. Let us go ahead. Yes.
Yes. The bottom line of ungratefulness is that when we are not grateful, we are taking things in our life for granted. When we take things for granted, we are unintentionally taking from ourselves. The law of attraction says that the like attracts like. So if we are taking something for granted, we will be taken from as a result. Remember, whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. Most certainly, you have been grateful at various times in your life. But to see the magic and cause a radical change to your current circumstances, you have to practice gratitude and make it your new way of life. Hello?
Yes. Go ahead. Magic formula.
Okay, great. The magic formula. Knowledge is a treasure, but practice is the key to it. Ancient myths and legends say that to bring forth magic, a person must first say the magic words. Bringing forth magic from gratitude works in the same way, and first you must say the magic words, thank you. I cannot begin to tell you how important the words thank you are for your life. To live in gratitude, to experience the magic in your life, thank you must become the two words you deliberately say and feel more than any other words. They need to become your identity. Thank you is the bridge from where you are now to the life of your dreams.
Now remember, everything starts with thank you. The morning you get up, just say thank you, God, thank you, universe, for starting this day. That is why I started as a prayer, so that you can also say, whenever you are saying anybody and thank you, just say 3 times thank you. So everything starts from thank you. Whether it is a wish list, your dream list, whatsoever it is, just start from thank you. Now see what the magic formula is. Right. Please.
Right. The magic formula. Deliberately think and say the magic words. Thank you. The more you deliberately think and say the magic words, thank you, the more gratitude you feel. The more gratitude you deliberately think and feel, the more abundance you receive.
Now you see the difference, First you say thank you, it's a magical word. You have to say with that intention. पहले आप ऊपर से बोलते हो, फिर आप दिल से बोलते हो, फिर आप सोल से बोलते हो. So this is how the तीनों दिल से जब आप 3 बार बोल देते हो वो दिल से जाती है. तो वो जो इंटेंशन क्रिएट होती है, वो जो वाइब्रेशन क्रिएट होती है 3 बार थैंक यू बोलने से, that only attracts the abundance in your life. Remember, abundance in relationships, abundance in work, abundance in business, abundance in health. So always remember, when you say thank you, you say thank you, thank you, thank you. In fact, I am starting my online trainings of teachers. अभी मैं start करने वाली हूँ. उसके अंदर, in fact, I will be training the teachers कि क्लास में जब आप गुड मॉर्निंग करते हो, गुड मॉर्निंग की वजह से लेट अस स्टार्ट द क्लास विद थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. ज्योति मैम, that is what I am after doing this, I thought we should start in schools, because that actually creates beautiful vibrations in the class.
Absolutely, ma'am. I've started believing that.
Yeah, so I really I am believing that these are the things we should start right from the childhood. When we inculcate such habits in children, what amazing results they will get when they come to teenage. That.
Yeah, even from the very early stages, if this is introduced, obviously it becomes a habit.
Yes, right. Okay, so thank you, Jyoti ma'am, thank you so much. You can start. Yeah, Tejaswini.
Yeah, gratitude is a feeling. So the ultimate gratitude is a feeling. So the ultimate aim in practicing gratitude is to deliberately feel it as much as you can, because it's the force of your feeling that accelerates the magic in your life. Newton's law is 1 for 1. What you give, you receive equally. That means that if you increase your feeling of gratitude, the results in your life will expand to be equal to your feeling. The truer the feeling, the more sincerely grateful you are, the faster your life will change. When you discover how little practice it takes, how easy it is to incorporate gratitude into your daily life, and when you see the magical results for yourself, you will never want to return to the life you used to live. If you practice gratitude a little, your life will change a little. If you practice gratitude a lot every day, your life will change dramatically in the ways that you can hardly imagine.
So just imagine, the more gratitude you show, the more thank you are going to use. मतलब कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है, कुछ ये नहीं कह इतना बड़ा एक्सपेरिमेंट करना है, ये करना है, वो करना है, हम कुछ नहीं कह रहे हैं. We are just saying, say thank you to everything. When you show gratitude, if you show more gratitude, you will get more results. If you show little gratitude, you will get little results. So that is the thing, and it is all about gratitude, 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 no matter what. If you want results, you will see, हमने देखे हैं miracles होते हुए देखे हैं हमने अपनी लाइफ के अंदर, जिनके लोगों की जिंदगियां चेंज हो गई, लोगों ने एम्पायर खड़े कर लिए. मतलब it is amazing. So we will be sharing lots of examples when we will be going ahead. A magical book. Yeah.
A magical book. As we express our gratitude, we must never
ma'am. मैम सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट, एक चीज पूछनी है मैम. ड्रामेटिकली मतलब बहुत ज्यादा होता है ना? ड्रामेटिकली का मीनिंग बहुत ज्यादा.
ड्रामेटिकल मतलब होता है कि जैसे कि बहुत ज्यादा. यस, ड्रामेटिकली मतलब बहुत ज्यादा.
ओके मैम, थैंक यू.
ये बहुत ड्रामे करती है, ड्रामा हो जाता है, बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है ना, तो इस तरह से बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा, मतलब चेंज विल बी बिगर, दैट.
ओके मैम.
ओके.
Yeah. As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. By John F. Kennedy. In this book, There are 28 magical practices that have been specifically designed so that you learn how to use gratitude's magical power to revolutionize your health, money, job, and relationships, and to make your smallest desires and your biggest dreams come true. You will also learn how to practice gratitude to dissolve problems and transform any negative situation. You'll be captivated while you read this life-changing knowledge, but without practicing what you learn, the skill will slip through your fingers and the opportunity that you attracted to easily change your life will be gone. To ensure this doesn't happen to you, you need to practice gratitude over 28 days so that you impregnate yourselves and your subconscious mind with it. Only then will it change your life permanently. The practices are designed to be completed over 28 consecutive days. This allows you to make gratitude a habit and a new way of life. Practicing gratitude in a concentrated effort over consecutive days guarantees that you will see the magic take place in your life and fast. Within each magical practice is a wealth of secret teachings that will expand your knowledge in tremendous ways. In each practice, you will understand more and more about how life works and how easy it is to have the life you have dreamt of. Is my voice audible?
अब नहीं, अब तुम्हारी आवाज ही चली गई.
Yeah, is my voice audible now?
Now it is fine. Yes, now it is fine.
Okay. The first 12 practices use the magical power of gratitude for what you have now and for what you have received in the past. Because unless you are grateful for what you have and what you have received, the magic won't work and you won't receive more. These first 12 practices will set the magic of gratitude into motion immediately. The next 10 practices use the magical power of gratitude for your desires, dreams, and everything you want. Through these 10 practices, you will be able to make your dreams come true, and you will see the circumstances of your life magically change. The last 6 practices take you to a whole new level where you will be saturating gratitude into every cell of your body and mind. You will learn how to use gratitude's magical power to help other people, dissolve problems, and improve any negative situation or circumstance you may encounter throughout your life.
Now see, in this book, it is not only that you are able to eradicate the problems of your life, but this is going to help you out for taking care of the problems of your near dear ones also. So उसमें भी आपको contribution हो सकता है. So they will be teaching you the different strategies, how you can support your family or relatives to take care of the things, you know. So such beautiful lessons they have. आज थोड़ा सा लंबा जरूर हो गया है. Normally it is for 50 minutes only. The session is for 50 minutes. 50 के maximum 1 घंटा लग जाता है. इससे ज्यादा नहीं होता because आज 6 chapters थे. This was very very important. That is why it is taking longer. Abhi just this is the last one. Just need to.
Excuse me, ma'am.
5 minutes. हाँ नेहा बोलो.
मैम कितनी देर और चलेगी अभी?
बेटे 5 मिनट और. That's it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
You don't need to clear your calendar because each of the practices has been specifically created to fit into your everyday life, whether it is work days, weekends, holidays, or vacations. Gratitude is portable. You take it with you wherever you go. And then, wherever you go, the magic happens. If you miss a day, you will most likely lose the momentum of what you have done. To ensure that you don't reduce the magic, if you miss a day, Count back 3 days and repeat the practices again from there.
Yeah, this is a very important thing which this she has made it a rule. If you miss one day, अगर आप एक दिन miss करते हो तो आपको 3 दिन पीछे जाके दोबारा से करना पड़ेगा, because the momentum is built up, you know, there is a flow. जब आपका फ्लो यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक होता है, बीच में अगर आप एक मिस करते हो आपको 3 चैप्टर्स पीछे जाके वहां का दोबारा से असाइनमेंट करना पड़ेगा. So just make sure that don't miss it. If by chance बहुत urgency हो जाती है, you're not able to come for the session, what you can do is you can see the video and please do the assignments and share it in the group, you know, that. Yeah, please.
Some practices are designed for the morning and the others are designed to do throughout the day. So read each day's practice first thing in the morning. Some practices will need to be read the night before because they begin when you wake. And I'll tell you when to do this. You might want to read the next day's practice every night before you go to sleep in order to be prepared. If you do, make sure to reread the practice again in the morning. If you don't want to follow the 28 magical practices consecutively, you can also use them in other ways. You could choose one magical practice that addresses an important subject in your life that you want to change or improve, and you could do that practice 3 days in a row or every day of a week. Or you could do one magical practice a week or 2 practices a week. The only difference being that it will take you longer to see the changes in your life.
Yeah, so if you don't want to go ahead as a 28 days journey, तो आप एक specific chapter का उठा सकते हो आपकी problem के हिसाब से, उसको एक हफ्ता practice करो and you can do it. But I would highly recommend, because there is a proper flow. क्यों हमने 28 days का, हम ये इसको और कम भी बना सकते थे, कुछ भी कर सकते थे, but there is a logic behind of flowing from one day to the 28 day, and magic happens in your life, and your your life becomes magical. So it's better to go with the flow rather than going by individual chapters. Yeah.
After the 28 days, once you have completed the 28 magical practices, you can use particular practices to increase the magic where or when you have a specific need, such as for health or money, or if you want to receive your dream job, have increased success in your work, or improve a relationship, or to continue the practice of gratitude. You can open this book at random, and whichever practice you open to is the one you attracted. So it's the perfect one to do that day. At the end of the 28 magical practices, there are also recommendations of practices you can use in combination, which will accelerate the magic in specific areas of your life. Can you overdo gratitude? Never. Can your life become too magical? Hardly. Use the practices over and over so that the gratitude seeps into your consciousness and becomes second nature to you. After 28 days, you will have rewired your brain and implanted gratitude in your subconscious mind, where it is automatically the first thing that comes to your mind in any situation. The magic you experience will be your inspiration, because as you incorporate gratitude into your days, there will be nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah. So it is not about the physical body, it will be going into your subconscious mind also. So आपका second nature बन जाएगा आपका gratitude. So that will bring magic in your life. Yeah, this is the last thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What are your dreams? Many of the magical practices are designed to help you achieve your dreams. Therefore, you need to get clear about what you really want. Sit down with a computer or pen and a paper and make a list of what you really want in every area of your life.
So this is basically what you have to do is, why they are saying this, आप ना, ये आपका homework है. आपका ये homework है कि आपने अपनी dreams की list बनानी है. सो ये अब आपको समझा रहा है कि आपने लिस्ट कैसे बनानी है. यू विल मेक अ ड्रीम लिस्ट. आपके 10 चीजों की आप लिस्ट बनाओगे, चाहे वर्क में, रिलेशनशिप, अभी ये बताएगा पूरा. और उसको लिस्ट बनानी है, आपको स्पेसिफिक बनानी है. अगर आपको कार चाहिए, कौन से कलर की चाहिए, कौन सा मॉडल चाहिए. आपको बिजनेस चाहिए, कैसा चाहिए, कितना अमाउंट चाहिए, कौन सी डेट चाहिए, क्या है, पूरा यू हैव टू स्पेसिफाई एवरीथिंग. और किसी के साथ रिलेशनशिप है, रिलेशनशिप किस तरह का चाहिए, रोमांटिक चाहिए, लविंग लविंग चाहिए, कैसा चाहिए, आपको वो रिलेशनशिप भी बताना पड़ेगा. सो मेक श्योर यू मेक अ ड्रीम लिस्ट. अगर 10 से ज्यादा है तो 10 से ज्यादा बनाओ, मेक इट, बट इट हैज टू बी वेरी वेरी स्पेसिफिक व्हाट यू वांट इन योर लाइफ. आज वो अपॉर्चुनिटी दे रहा है, इसके बाद वो लिखने को नहीं बोलेगा. अब वो ये बोल रहा है कि आप अपने ड्रीम की लिस्ट बना लो. और ये आज पहला दिन होता ही इसलिए है कि आपने अपने, आपको पता है कि मैजिक काम करेगा. एंड बिलीव मी, हर चीज पे काम करेगा जो चीज की लिस्ट आज आप बनाओ. इसके अलावा भी करेगा, इसके बाद अगर कुछ और होगा वो भी काम करेगा, बट इस पे तो करेगा ही करेगा. सो थिंक, सिट, राइट व्हाट यू वांट. यस, प्लीज गो अहेड. Yeah, please.
Okay. Think through every detail of what you want to be, do, or have in your life, in your relationships, career, finances, health, and every area that is important to you. You can be as specific and as detailed as you like, but remember, your job is simply to list what you want, not how you are going to get what you want. The how will be done for you when gratitude works its magic. If you want a better job or your dream job, then think about everything you want the job to be. Think about the things that are important to you, such as the type of work you want to do, how you want to feel in your job, the type of company you want to work for, and the kind of people you want to work with, the hours of work you want to, the hours you want to work, where you want to receive, where you want your job to be, the salary you want to receive. Get very clear about what you want in the job by thinking it through thoroughly and writing all the details down. If you want money to educate your children, work out the details of the education, including which school you want your children to attend, the cost of the school fees, books, food, clothing, and transportation, so that you know exactly how much money you will need. If you want to travel, then write down the details of the countries you want to visit, how long you want to travel for, what you want to see and do, where you want to stay, and the means by which you want to travel. If you want a perfect partner, then write down every detail of the characteristics you want that person to have. If you want improved relationships, write down the relationships you want to improve and what you want them to be like. If you want more health or an improved bodily condition, be specific about what ways you want to improve your health or body. If you want a dream home, then list every detail of what you want the home to be, room by room. If there are specific material things you want, like a car, clothes, or appliances, write them down. If you want to achieve something, such as passing an exam, getting a degree, a goal in the sports, succeeding as a musician, doctor, writer, actor, scientist, or business person, or whatever it is you would like to achieve, write it down and be as specific as possible. I would strongly urge you to find the time to maintain a list of your dreams throughout your life. Write down the little things, the big things, or what you want this moment, this month, or this year. As you think of more things, add them to the list. And as you receive things, cross them off the list. An easy way to do a list of what you want is to divide into categories of health and body, career and work, money, relationships, personal desires, material things. And then just add the things you want to each category. When you get clear about the things you want, you are giving a definite direction to the way you want gratitude's magical power to change your life. And you are ready to begin the most exciting and thrilling adventure you have ever been on.
Wow. Thank you, Tejaswi, for creating such beautiful chapter for us. Thank you so much. It was magical, you know. You were reading.
Thank you. Thank you for giving me an offer to read.
Yeah. And I request each one of you, hota kya hai ki when you are so frustrated, you are, you know, so many things are happening, तुम कहेंगे यार इतना ही मिल जाए बहुत है, आज के बाद ये लाइन बोलना भूल जाओ. आज के बाद, today just promise me whatever you want, whatever is in your mind, put it on the paper, create your dream. तुम्हारी दुनिया तुम्हारे हाथ में है. Whatever you want, please put it down on the paper. And let me tell you very important thing. Please create 2 diaries. एक डायरी जिसके अंदर आप रोज का, क्योंकि every day he will be saying to write down the gratitude, the blessings. तो एक डायरी आपकी blessings की बनेगी और एक डायरी आपकी dreams की बनेगी. तो आपके 2 कॉपीज चाहिए या 2 डायरीज चाहिए, मुझे नहीं पता, आपको अरेंज करना पड़ेगा. बिकॉज आप यहाँ आए हो तो एक ट्रस्ट पे आए हो कि आपने, कि मोनिका ने मुझे इनवाइट किया है, तो यू आर हियर फॉर सम ट्रस्ट. तो ट्रस्ट मी, you will get everything what you want, but you have to promise me that you have to do the assignment the way it has been given. So please, 2 diaries. One is for showing the gratitude, that is the counting of blessings that you are going to write every day, and the second is the dream list. तो एक कॉपी में आपने सिर्फ अपने ड्रीम लिखना है. मैं एक स्नैपशॉट खींच के ग्रुप में भेजूंगी, how you are going to write down your dream. बट एक लिस्ट बना लो, उसकी डिटेल्स डाल दो. I'll give you, this is how you're going to write. प्लीज आप तसल्ली से बैठ के रात को अपना ड्रीम लिस्ट बनाओगे. Do you promise me?
Yes, ma'am.
Great.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes,
thank
ma'am,
you so
definitely.
much for that patience. Thank you so much for, you know, listening to us. And miracles are going to happen very soon. And you will get whatever you want in your life, you know, that is for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for today's class.
Lovely session. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you, Monica.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
And
Thank
bless you
you.
all.
Thank you.
And let us meet tomorrow sharp at 6.
6. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Bye bye.
ma'am.
Take care. All the
Bye
best.
bye. Thank
जो
you.
मन में आता है लिखना, whatever you want, you will be getting that. Promise me.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye. You take care.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you.